Hey guys, it's your girl Dage. Welcome back to my page. If you are new, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bells, and if you like this video, hit the like button because that's what you're supposed to do. So today is my depressed cleaning vlog. As you can see, my house is an absolute mess. Honestly, I've been in a slump. I've been very just not in my element, and obviously you can see why I wouldn't be. But pets for puppy, and then we're gonna get started. Okay, first and foremost, I'm not super good at voiceovers. I don't really do voiceovers. I just pretty much talk while I'm in my vlogs. But I wanted to do this today because I wanted to make it a little more intimate. 2018, I had my son. I suffered from postpartum depression, and after a while, I noticed that I suffered from prolonged postpartum depression that I didn't know about until up until this year. I pretty much knew that there was something wrong. Like I diagnosed myself along the years. But I finally got a proper diagnosis. I've got a therapist and I've been working on it. I know that you're not supposed to not go to therapy when you're not feeling well, but when you're not feeling well mentally, you are not feeling well physically. And it makes you become lazy and tired. And it's something that if you don't know, I'm not really sure how I could properly explain it to you better than that, but that's what it feels like. I don't really know if lazy was the right word to say, but I think just it drains you. It drains like everything in you. And I feel like I've been in that slump for like almost a month now. And honestly, it just hasn't been well. I haven't been having the best thoughts about myself. My confidence hasn't been, well. I haven't been maintaining my proper self care things that I've started in the beginning of this year, which is making sure my hair all stays done. And that doesn't mean going to get it done, but just making sure that it's moisturized and combed out, making sure my nails are done, toes are done, making sure my area is always clean and all of the things. It's just been really hard, honestly. Work has been very exhausting. The father of my child got a dog, and that's another responsibility that we have to take care of. So that's been a little hectic, but overall, the dog is good. He's cute, you know what I'm saying? But, we gotta give him the proper training. Um, my son starts school, and that's been a little hectic as well because honestly, trying to get all the things together, making sure that he has all the supplies that he needs, making sure that he has all the clothing that he needs. And honestly, I'm not afraid to be transparent. Life has been a struggle. It's been very hard, honestly, especially as a single mother. It's just not, if you're a single mother, you know. I've been doing the best that I can all of these years since my son's father has been away, but he's home now. And honestly, even just him taking Cadence with him where he's at is like so much of a help because it feels like a burden sometimes when you're a single mom and you have to use your parents, your grandparents, your aunts, your friends, and all of the people. Like, I don't ever want to put too much weight on other people because I know what it feels like to have a weight on you. Um, but I'm very grateful for everybody that helped me during this very long and stressful time. I mean, I wouldn't take it back for anything because it helped me to be who I am today. I've learned a lot, I've seen a lot, and I've gained a lot more self control, a lot more discipline, a lot more routine in my life, honestly. Before I was going with the flow. Everything was pretty much just go with the flow, and everything was good at that time. But ever since I had a kid, I noticed that structure and routine is really the best way to go, especially for the child's sake, not for my sake only. Also, during this time, I found God, and honestly, He has really saved me. He has really opened me up to a whole new thing. He's opened me up to what His love looks like and what it looks like to trust Him and His guidance. I couldn't thank God anymore for anything in my life. Like, I'm super grateful. I may complain here and there, and I might, have my little days and stuff like that, but I know that God is always with me and that He'll always be with me. And if this is you as well, God is with you, and He will leave the 99 for the one. He will not forget about you. He's never forgotten about you. Please don't make fun of my cabinet. I really just do not like many things on top of my counter. So clutter is just like gives me some kind of weird feeling. On top of my counter needs to be like clear and clean. So I've utilized other cabinets and stuff like that to put like big appliances like my crock pot, Keurig, and all that stuff inside of because I just don't want all of that stuff on top of my counter. It's like feels weird. My goal is really to get my glow back. I don't feel like I've been smiling as much as I used to in the past. Like honestly, look at my face here. Just stressed, tired, overwhelmed, overworked, underpaid, all of the things. But I trust God and I trust that it'll get better. And my situation won't always be like this. Also, my mom has a graphic tees business, which is Boss Lady Graphics. My shirt here, it probably you can't see it, but it says caution, melanin pop severely. She has many other designs, baby. If you really want to hit her up, you know what I'm saying, just DM me on Instagram, leave a comment under my video, and I'll get you all set up, and I'll have the link somewhere here for all of that. I like cleaning, and it's like a good outlet for me. But one chore that I really hate doing, number one, has to be like washing the dishes and like cleaning the bathroom because it gives me like the heebie-jeebies. You know what I'm saying? Like doodle crumbs floating around, hairs, just just nasty. Like look at my face. It looks excruciating. It's really not. I'm just a drama queen. I also really like content creating. Like I've been content creating since probably 2019, and I had a channel with my best friend, but I moved and then we stopped the channel and all of that, but I really find joy in like, you know, creating videos, editing and all that stuff. Not just so people that they could be in my life and things like that, but I don't know, it's just like self-entertainment. I also find myself really liking gardening, but I don't have like a garden, but I do have like these indoor plants and I really like watering them, repotting, and all that stuff. It just gives me like some sense of peace. I also want to start this hobby that I've been looking up. Um, I really want to do crocheting, knitting, and all that stuff. Starting to feel a little bit like an old lady, but honestly, I kind of feel like I have an old soul already. One day my mom texted me and she said she wanted to take my son on a date, and I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, me time. Go ahead. Just take him on a date. They come back with a Build-A-Bear, which I never got in my childhood, and then she comes back with some big gigantic hermit crabs. Now look at me over here taking care of this tank. These crabs are more high maintenance than me. I gotta shift the little sand, dirt, soil stuff around. I gotta move the rocks around. I gotta make sure that it's moist in there. I have to make sure they have salt water. I have to make sure they have regular water. crab food, and like vegetables. Bro, I did not sign up for this. So anyway, guys, I really love my apartment. I'm very grateful for everything that I have, but I'm also ready for a change. There's nothing wrong with change. I'm just ready for it. I feel like I've been here a while, like a good while, you know what I'm saying? Cadence is getting older now, and I feel like we're kind of outgrowing the apartment a little bit in a way, but we'll see what God has for us. The economy has honestly been like super terrible, and it's been like really hard to find like a well kept apartment. Like, I understand, like, inflation and everything is rising and all that stuff, but like I don't think that people should be charging like 1,300 if the apartment is still looking like it's in 1976. We're not doing that. If you're gonna charge me 1,300 for an apartment, it better have a nice modern stove, an up-to-date refrigerator, a dishwasher in it. The floors need to be hardwood or something like that, marble something. We gotta, like, y'all not coming worth people's money. Y'all just upping the price because everything in the economy is going up. We got to do a little bit better here in New York. Now I can understand New York City because, there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of stores around, a lot of traffic, a lot of people. The jobs are paying well, so they can charge that and then some. Upstate New York, we don't need to be doing that with these apartments looking like this. No. Finally done with this tank. Like, you see how long that took me to do that? Irritating, annoying. Why do I have so many reptiles and creatures and things in my house? Fish tank, not my idea. Crabs, not my idea. Dog, not my idea. But yet, here I am taking care of it. So as I make my way to the back of the apartment, I notice that the father of my child has been cleaning up. So he's helping me. So here I'm just showing you guys all of Cadence's little school outfits, his book bag, and all that stuff, which, we gonna make it work. Like I said, we gonna make it do what it do. I'm very happy that his father has been helping, especially with cleaning and stuff like that, because me, I'm not very good at like cleaning efficiently. Like, I can clean, but it'll take me like 2 hours to clean the whole entire apartment. Because here I am cleaning and organizing and all that stuff and decluttering at the same time. Like, I gotta work on that. Gotta work better at that. That's my McDonald's from this morning, or hours, I should say. I need to stop doing that. Here I am cleaning the walk-in closet because I just don't know why people think they should be coming inside of there with their crusty, dusty shoes on. Dust coming from outside, all types of dust mites and ovid germs coming off of their shoes while I get dressed in there when I come out of the shower. You know, it's a little insane. No wonder why I can't find any of my slippers. They're not matching because they're under the bed. They're all over the place. But look at the room. Here's the room. It's clean. So excited. Also, he cleaned Cadence's room really good. All that stuff, all the toys. Now, this is like, uh, I love this little shelf, but like, oh my gosh, the clutter just like gives me a headache. So here we go. Ugh, girl. A mess, honestly. Like, literally a mess. Like, let's get to it, though. Prime example of me not being able to clean efficiently, but organizing and decluttering at the same time. Can any of you guess how long it took me to clean the bathroom? Take a wild guess in the comments. And that's the finished product of the bathroom and everything inside of the house. Again, thank you all for watching this video. If you like this, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bells, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye.